Hello, I am Louise Harris from Last Research and Editing and Christian Marketing Experts. And this week on The Last Word, we're going to be talking about conflict resolution. And so let's get started. Every business owner has to have a way to resolve conflicts. And I will say right off the bat that I am not the best when it comes to resolving conflicts. I often let my emotions take over, and that's the first tip, that you want to stay calm, stay logical, and present your argument with facts and without emotions. I'm not a fan of Star Trek, but in this case, the Vulcans have it right. You don't want to have emotions. It's the way that you can get your conflicts resolved without without getting into a fight and solving your problems in a logical, precision way. And that's what God wants too. He doesn't want us to have anger or fight with our fellow man. He just wants us to forgive each other and to resolve our conflicts in a peaceful way. So the first tip is to make sure you do it without facts. Make sure you do it with facts, without emotions. The second tip is maybe you need to write out your arguments and think through without. One of the problems I have when I'm dealing with conflicts is that I feel like I'm being attacked, and I tend to want to defend myself rather than taking a day and writing out the pros and cons and maybe thinking things through. I don't always think things through. I can be impulsive, where I'll just jump right in, and sometimes that works, but most cases when it comes to conflicts, it doesn't work. And then my third tip would be to remember that the other person is a child of God and is also human, and that other person is making mistakes as well. So you don't want to judge that person. That's God's job, is to judge. Our job is to forgive and to listen. So that often when I am not resolving my conflicts the way they should be resolved, I'm not listening to the other person. I'm trying to, again, defend myself. So I jump into the conversation without actually listening to everything that other person says. I've had this issue a long time, and it does affect my business sometimes. So if you feel like you have a conflict that you need to resolve, maybe a third party might be a good answer. A counselor or a mediator or arbitrator, they might be able to help you because they'll be objective. But if it's on a personal basis or a nonprofit, then you may not be able to get the third party mediator. Recently this week, I was in a conflict, and again, I was trying to defend myself, and I felt like I was being attacked, and I didn't think it was fair, and my emotions were all over the place. There was two people that were objective that were supposed to be the mediators, but I don't know, I think they weren't as objective as they could have been. But at least they tried to have an objective third party at the table, and I thank them for that. So those are my tips. Be logical, do it without emotions, write it out and have a third party, and then you should be able to resolve your conflicts in a business-like, professional manner. Thank you for watching. I invite you to visit my website, www.lastresearchandediting.com, www.christianmarketingexperts.com, www.amazon.com/author/Louise Harris. Buy some books. And thank you for all the books that you have been buying. I look forward to serving you, and have a good week.